Yay, Tim.
Wow.
Team Piggy. Good.
He's a very motivated dog. Was he born like that? Is he a natural?
Trained and conditioned.
Or might the brilliant training setup have anything to do with this? And then he lets go. And when that happens, the dumbbell was already ready. Like it was already out in the air. So he could go instantly from letting go and over to the dumbbell.
So that would mean, Hannah, is that correct? That while you're playing tug until you say oust, that is your time to fix that setup?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
So arranging the environment for success, trial and success rather than trial and error.
Yes.
Yeah. There we go.
See, that's the cool thing is, well, there's lots of cool things, but I think one of the cool things is the fact that there's so much going on where you could just watch this and go, oh, she's just playing with a dog. But actually, what is playing with a dog? Like you say, you're setting up something to set the learner up for success while you're tugging, how you're moving your body. So there's actually 100 small things going on, not just playing with the dog. And if you can get that right, suddenly the dog wants to play.
I agree. And I think earlier in my training journey, I would have made the mistake to thinking that the toy was what was creating the motivation. And I would have put all of my energy in finding the right toy, or in just like, well, all I have to do is with the right toy, use a toy to reinforce the dumbbell. But that isn't enough information to actually optimize the effect that I'm going for.
So this is what behind the scenes is going to be looking like when we do this whole thing. So our first session or our first event is on focus and motivation. And this is the kind of discussions we're going to be having. And we're going to do training, all of us, with different learners. Or we're going to do trainers. I think it would be all of us. We'll see where we go with that. But we want to really zone in on focus and motivation and how we feel it's reasonable and interesting to talk about that and what the emphasis could be in your training.